What's up, guys? How y'all making out? Rizzo the motherfucking hero, you hear me? Check it out. So today, man, I get so sick and tired of saying, oh, this is a very important topic, or this is a very, let me tell you something, everything come out my goddamn mouth, everything in my head is important, because most of us are social people. Most of us are people's person. Most of us have a social life. We deal with others. But I want you guys to know, these are 5 signs, 5 things, and it's way more than this, but these are the 5 I feel like talking about right now. 5 things that this so-called friend is not for you. This so-called friend envies you. This so-called friend is not a friend. Okay? This is a motherfucker you have to get away from. The person who you think is your friend, they have a mutual friend, or a relative, or just someone basically in their corner, okay? And this person wrongs you or disrespects you, and that so-called friend does not check them on it. No, bad sign, automatic red flag. People, let me tell you something. If someone does, if I have a friend, okay, you who's watching this video, if you are my friend, and I have a friend, a cousin, a relative, or whatever, and they disrespected you, or they wronged you, or they played you, or they did something that they were in the wrong to, it is my job to check them on it. If they disrespected you and you handle it immediately, but with you being that person's friend, and you have enough respect, if a person disrespects your friend and that friend come tell you what that mutual friend did, or that other friend, that relative did, that person respects you. That person sees you as priority. That person highly favors you. You know what I mean? That's why they came to you. I mean, it's not always the fact that that person was scared, or they're a coward, or, you know, they're too easygoing. No, they're coming to you to let you know, look, I didn't appreciate what your people did, or listen, you know, I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but it kind of bothers me. You know, they said this, man, or they did this, or, you know, did something wrong, you know, and I just wanted to let you know that. Respect that person. That person is that's a true friend. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have just basically went over your head and fuck clean over that person, shot that person, killed that person, beat that person ass, checked them so hard to whereas that person was traumatized by the shit. But they went to you. They had enough respect to say, hey, listen, you know, they did this all rose if it's something that you just caught first. You know what I'm saying? A true friend is never going to stay there and just be like, well, you know, shit, I don't know what to tell you. Handle your business, you know, handle your business. That's not a friend. That is not a friend. That is a person who really wouldn't mind seeing you get in trouble, who wouldn't mind seeing you in harm, who wouldn't mind seeing you hurt. So just remember that. A true friend is going to always check. I don't give a fuck if it's their cousin, their brother, their sister, their mom, aunt, uncle, minister, a friend, a fucking ex, or someone they're dating. If you did nothing wrong, it is that friend's job, that person who you call your friend, it is their job to check that person, to tell that person, hey, hold up, wait, hold up, look, say, bro, hold up, girl, wait a minute, look, don't play with them like that. Listen, what they ever did to you? Look, why are you doing, look, listen, chill with that. Hey, listen, look, you're being too extra. Look, you're doing too much. Look, I don't appreciate it. You making me feel uncomfortable. Look, you owe them an apology. Listen, you need to give them their money back. If that person don't look out for you or speak up for you like a mutual friend should, don't get into no beef with them. Don't blast them on social media. Stay the fuck away from them. When you get the fuck away from them, they're going to see that you were more of a better friend than that person that they didn't check or take up for you. So just remember that a true friend is going to always handle the situation, period. Okay, now this one is kind of a little complicated, kind of somewhat confusing, but kind of hear me out, okay? A true friend wants you on the same level as them. If you don't have, and a person who is a friend, a person who you strongly fuck with heavy, that person is going to want you on the same level as them. If they have a job and you don't have it, now, like I said, this is why I say it can be complicated. If you're a bum, okay, you're a loser, you don't want to do anything with your life, you just one of those people who always think because someone has something, you should have it. No, I am not speaking about that. Fuck people like y'all. People like y'all make me sick. I'm not talking about people who are bums, who are moochers, who are users. I'm talking about a person who is a true friend. You look out for this person every chance you get. You had a bad week, you've been laid off or you're unemployed for some weeks to a month, and shit like that. Or else you guys are out, or else you don't have transportation, okay? And say that friend, hell, I've been in situations like this too, to whereas I didn't have a car, and I had a friend who would drive out, so-called friend, who would drive out of town to buy cars for cheap. And the motherfucker knew I didn't have a car for like 2 months. I was using my mom's car, but he never once said, shit, bro, listen, man, how much money you got? Man, look, bro, just give me this, nigga. Look, we could, just pay me this much a week. A true friend does not want to see you being beneath them. If there are some people in this world like that have you around knowing you don't have money, knowing you don't have a job, knowing you don't have a car, knowing you don't have you're not financially stable as them, but they'll never try to help you. Because, you know why? They get a kick of someone being beneath them. People like that are assholes. People like that never have true friends. They never have people who sincerely, genuinely love being around them. Those are people who are just pathetic. Those are what you call, like I usually call betas. Those are people, male or female, those are people that people only fuck with because of what they have. Because truthfully, sincerely, and genuinely, they're really a piece of shit. Other than what they own, what they have, all their materialistic shit, is nothing about them that make people really want to fuck with them or be around them. You know what I mean? So, like I said, a true friend is 100%. If I'm eating, we eating. I got, you got. If I have a car and you don't have a car, if I got time or, hey, if it's not much for me to do, I'll come pick you up. You can ride with work to me. I'll drop you up before I get off, or you get up. It's like I said, a true friend is not going to put themselves in harm's way, are not going to, put problems on themselves for you. And truthfully, if you're a true friend, you shouldn't want nobody to do that. Okay, but y'all pretty much know what I'm saying. A true friend wants you on their level. You know what I mean? If y'all are going out and the friend doesn't have clothes that are up to par with the attire, a friend will say, if they have money or they just have extra clothes in the closet, I'll say, hey, look, man, girl, look, where this dress? Look, girl, this for you, this and that. That's a friend. A friend wants you to be on the same level as them. If not, they want you to at least look like it to the public. You know what I mean? If I'm dressing nice and shit, I'm going somewhere, I don't want no niggas with me looking like a bum, but I'm not going to downplay him for that. If I have enough money, hey, shit, bro, look, let's go to such and such, man. See, they got some shoes on sale, got a sweater or a shirt or some pants or something. Or else I got something in my closet. You know what I'm saying? Or else if we're out and about and I stop for food, but they didn't have money, of course I'm not going to ask them, man, you ain't got no money. Damn old hungry ass nigga. No, that's just natural. Hey, shit, bro, you want something? Hey, you good? What you want, man? Look, get what you want. When a person knows your situation, when a person is your friend and they're in your corner and they know your situation, you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask, hey, can you buy me something to eat? Or, hey, man, like I ain't got no clothes, or, man, I don't have a ride. A true friend knows that. They offer. They're going to say, man, come on, look, what you want? Man, get what the fuck you want. Girl, look, get what you want. That's a friend. If they do not do that, that is a person who loves seeing you beneath them. They only have you around to see how it feels, because they love the fact of feeling that someone is beneath them. And keep in mind, it's like I say, they're not a high value person. I tell other people, I don't give a fuck how much money, materialistic, all of the bullshit someone has. If a person does not give sincere and genuine, if you are in this circle and a person does not want to see you have, no, like I say, you know, at the end of the day, you're a grown ass person, you're an adult, even if y'all are teenagers. You know, that person should want to get up off their ass and do better. If they don't want to get up off their ass and do better, they want to be a bum, that's on them. Fuck them. Get from around them. You owe them nothing. Okay? You worked hard for what you have. Okay? But I'm just saying, if that same person would do the same thing for you, but at the moment they just don't have it. They don't have the funds. They don't have the car. They don't have the clothes. They don't have such. Then a true friend, you, whoever you are, you should sincerely and genuinely tell that person, I got you. Listen, it's not going to be like this forever. When you get on your feet, look out for me. That's all it is, point blank. A true friend wants to see you on their level. I'm eating, motherfucker, you eating. We eating together because we a team. We shine, period. Woo! Boy, this is my personal favorite. Okay, no invites. People, listen to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody did. Okay, I can understand if it's just family, if they have an event or whatever and it's just family, you know, they're out and about with their better half, their significant other, their couple, whatever. But people, if friends are going out, okay, and they did not, if it was something where basically they was just together, they was going somewhere, maybe they just got off of work to go get a drink and, you know, all this other shit, that's something different. You know, hey, you want to stop and get something to eat? Or, hey, you know, yeah, let's go here, let's go check on that. That's different. You know, what people do, never be so caught up in what people do in their personal lives. You know, if they're your friend or they cool, you know, you can't too much do that because that makes it seem as if you're lonely, you're jealous, and you don't have a life of your own. But if I'm talking about if a so-called friend puts something together, like an event at their place, their house, their apartment, they make plans to do something, they knew in advance, hey, I was coming here, this and that, and they did not invite you, you were not invited over to the cookout, you were not over invited to the wedding or to the party or to the dinner or to anything, the gathering, the function, whether it's family or friends. You are not invited because you ain't no motherfucking friend. This person does not favor you. This person they don't respect you. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. If it's an event to where you wasn't invited to, you have to keep something very, very important in mind and take into consideration. They had other people there. They had other people there that this person socialized and talked to. And I'm going to tell you something with situations like that, people, it's hurtful. It's very hurtful. But there's more than likely 3 reasons why you were not invited. 1, that person who you think is your so-called friend talks shit about you behind your back. Okay? They say, no matter how cool they act like they are with you, there's certain things they say about you behind your back to those people who they did invite that they don't want you to know about. That's 1, okay? You have to realize that. Because if a person talks shit about you, if I talk shit about somebody to somebody, I can't have those 2 people in the same room. I can't have those 2 people around each other. You know what I'm saying? Because one friend, one individual is going to feel jealous, see me treating the person who I talk shit about behind their back, see me treating them a certain type of way and favoritism, and that person is going to get jealous. Well, damn. You know, when they wasn't around, like you always know, there's always a motherfucker like that who got to bring up some shit when somebody around and, you know, or they say something slick or some throwing some shade of didn't you say that you didn't like, I thought that this and this and that. Yeah. So that's why, that's one reason, one could put potentially possible reason they didn't invite you. You're a sympathy case. You know, like that person could potentially fuck with you or they like you, you know, for own reasons, you know, secretive reasons. You know, whenever a person try to make your friendship secretive or not have you around, I don't want people to know that they know you, that's fucked up. That's not a true friend. So it's like you're either a sympathy case, that person is cool with you, but at the same time, they're kind of embarrassed about you. You know what I'm saying? I know that don't even make sense, right? But truthfully, so that's why they couldn't have you around. That's one reason. 2, the person who they're around, who they invited and didn't invite you, that person don't respect them. See, that person probably don't talk to them in the manner that they will want you to see them being handled as. That person probably clowns on them, jokes on them. But that friend that you think is yours who is really weak and pathetic, they tolerate, they put up with it because they're weak. That's the only way a person is going to put up with someone who doesn't respect them or doesn't highly favor them or talk to them in a manner that they would like to be, is if that person is weak for that person. Maybe that person respects them more. Maybe that person that handles them or talk to them like shit or doesn't really respect them, has a so-called adventure life, or have a life that they want or something, maybe kissing that person ass because that person has something that they want, or maybe something that they want to be like. But either way, it's fucked up. Okay, so just know that maybe that person just don't respect them, or that person doesn't like you. Now, if the person doesn't like you for whatever reason, whether it's jealousy, bad vibes, or whatever, y'all just don't have a mutual connection, that person that's supposed to be your friend shouldn't fuck with them. Either way, when you look at it, it's still kind of cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? If someone is for you, they for you. A true friend don't fuck with your enemies. So just know that. Either one, that person does not respect them, and they don't want you around to see how that person fucks over them or clowns them or disrespects them. Or two, that person does not like or respect you. Either way, they shouldn't be fucking with that person if they was your friend. Period. It's important that person is super duper fucking fake. That person themselves don't like or respect you. They just have you around for whatever reason, but they truthfully, honestly do not respect you. They truthfully don't like you. It's not just always the fact that the so-called mutual friend has something against you. Or, they're just they like you, but they kind of embarrassed about you because of how you look, how you smell, how you talk, or how you act. No, sometimes they just don't like you. Or they don't want you to meet their friends or other people or something. They don't want you to meet that because they're afraid that those people will respect you more. I swear, hey, truthfully, some people are like that. They cool with you when it's just you and them, but see, when it comes time to be around their other, like family, other friends, other co-workers and stuff like that, they don't want you around because you're more cooler. The same thing that they see in you that they think is cool, they know that the other people, the other mutual friends or whatever, and they could be lying, saying, oh, well, they just don't like you. They just, it just seems as if, they don't really, y'all don't get along. Y'all don't see it. No, it could be that person, that motherfucker, that so-called friend could be a snake, and they're jealous of you. That's another reason. They're just jealous of you.